If you were an alien looking at Earth from a great distance, it wouldn't look mostly the same right until 100,000 years ago. That's when humans invented agriculture, and the planet has not been the same ever since. Farming allowed humans to proliferate, and the scale of producing food it would now appear to an outside observer as the same and could be true about an exoplanet. And we finally have a tool that could detect these conditions, the James Webb Telescope. A team of astronomers recently discovered how the auditory might be able to discover the exoplanets and the layers later this year. A study exploring this possibility is available on the preprint archive server of the James Webb. It comes courtesy of the Blue Web Science Collaboration NASA Goddard Flight Center in the University of California. The analysis assumes that a few things about agriculture and agriculture is on whatever. And if something like photosynthesis on a large scale of plants would produce recognizable signatures as it does on Earth, we would be able to pinpoint the nitrogen as the key identifier of agriculture. On Earth, nitrogen makes up the majority of the atmosphere. However, atmosphere and Ubuntu is a very stable molecule. Natural processes can fix nitrogen to make it available to plants, and agriculture calls for vast amounts of fertilizer, nitrogen. And producing such fertilizer produces ammonia, but those molecules will fall back to ground in a matter of days on an Earth-like planet. So, detecting ammonia high atmospheres would signify high levels would signify community, and the use of nitrogen as the fertilizer would cause a buildup in ammonia and nitrous oxide, which could remain visible and detectable for 100 years, Earth years. If we were same as aliens, like humans, determinable, and we could determine that combustion is not a sustainable method of production of energy, and thus nitrous oxide is an exoplanet's atmosphere that could be indicating large-scale farming. Studies conclude that Webb could potentially scan exoplanets' atmospheres with enough sensitivity for its oxygen, carbon dioxide, and water, ammonia, and nitrous oxide, and that the team says technosynastral extraterrestrial agriculture could be teamed up with the James Webb Space Telescope that was launched in 2021. And NASA has spent months deploying the instruments. There you go.